So you would be in favor of a new law collecting all of this data about the personal lives of our people. And I think it would be helpful if you could start by saying, are there any boundaries, in your view, to something this sweeping?
Senator, you and I did have a chance to discuss this. There are, of course, boundaries to this. First and foremost, they begin with legal boundaries that exist today. That piece that I was referring to was talking about the U.S. government's obligation to do all that it can in a lawful constitutional manner to collect foreign intelligence important to keeping America safe.
Congressman, that's not what you were talking
Senator,
about. You said collecting all metadata. I'm curious what kind of information about finances and lifestyles would you not enter into your idea of this giant database?
Well, Senator, first of all, I have to begin by saying today that would be, in most instances, what you referred to there would be unlawful under current law. And so, as the director of the CIA, you have my assurance we will not engage in unlawful activity. But I think this committee, the American people, demand that if there's publicly available information someone has out there on our public available site, I think we have an obligation to use that information to keep Americans safe.
Congressman, I don't take a backseat to anybody in terms of protecting this country when our security is on the line. That's not what we're talking about here. You're talking about your interest in setting up a whole new metadata collection system, which is far more sweeping than anything the Congress has been looking at. The President-elect had indicated on the Apple issue that, in effect, he thought that there shouldn't be strong encryption and that he basically would consider pushing for mandated backdoors into encrypted products. Are you willing to take the President, the FBI, and influential members of Congress on this issue? Because I think it's clear weakening strong encryption will leave us less safe.
With respect to encryption, it's a complicated issue. I know enough about it to begin to form judgments. I will do my best to understand what it means to the Central Intelligence Agency and what it means to our capacity to keep America safe. And I will represent its interests as my part of a larger effort to make sure that we get that policy decision right. And if, in fact, it is the conclusions of folks out at the agency and our team, and I concur in that assessment, I can assure you I will present that rigorously, whatever the views of the President are or any of the members of his team. I will do my best to get that right and represent, do my role as the director of the CIA if I'm confirmed.